What's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Today I wanted to make a video going over very simple draw on liquidity and how you can find very simple aggressive trades like this one today. I caught this trade today and this trade last night. Obviously I didn't hold to this, but I just want to show you guys really quick the type of trades you can catch when you're looking for low resistance liquidity and higher time frame gaps. Now, if you're watching this like in the future and you didn't see the trade recaps, here's the executions. This was the trade today, and then the trade from Asia last night. So that's proof I took these trades. So I'll start with this one and then I'll go to the other one. If you already seen these trade recaps, like these last ones, you already know what I'm talking about, but I really want to like emphasize the point and how important and how strong of a draw on liquidity this can be. So in this trade right here, we basically have, let me put the replay tool back on. Again, this is from Asia. We have low resistance liquidity right here resting below an unfilled 1 hour gap. Okay, when you have low resistance liquidity resting above or below a higher time frame gap, so this is going to be like your 15-minute, your 30-minute, your 1 hour, your 4 hour. This is going to be an insanely strong draw on liquidity where you can use to, catch these aggressive moves. And when you catch these moves, you're going to notice that price is going to move so fast, and you need to take advantage of these type of trades. Now, how does price move? Price takes out liquidity and then it fills imbalances, takes out liquidity and it fills imbalances. So if you notice here on the higher time frame, we zoom out here, what did price do? It came down, it swept out all of this sell side liquidity, and we end up getting an SMT. So from here, do I really think price is going to keep moving down, or do you think there's a possibility that price is going to want to rebalance? Because right here we have an unfilled 1 hour gap. How does it move again? We sweep out liquidity, so we swept out all this liquidity, and then we're going to fill imbalances. So I'm expecting that price is going to refill and rebalance into at least this 1 hour gap. Now we have a 1 hour gap here as well, but regardless, I'm thinking that it's going to at least rebalance into one of these gaps, and then from there we either continue past it or we continue lower. But price is not just going to keep moving down in a straight line. Like, let's look here, right? Let's zoom out. Price comes down, we rebalance into this gap, we push lower. It's the same thing everywhere, right? Price here, let me go right here. Price comes down, we rebalance, but then here the trend shifts, but it's not going to keep moving straight down forever. You're eventually going to get, a rebalance of price. You're eventually going to get a retrace. Price rebalance, boom. Like, it's just how price works. We're going to sweep out liquidity and then you're going to rebalance price. So at this point, I'm looking for price to eventually, if we get confirmation, to run into this 1 hour gap and rebalance price. Now, what made me so confident to want to take these longs? Now, this is where the second part comes in, right? We have low resistance liquidity leading towards this 1 hour gap. So what is low resistance liquidity? It's basically just trend line liquidity. So if we draw this trend line right here, we have this high, this high, this high, we have this high, we have all of these highs that are stacked up. So you could call it stacked liquidity, you could call it low resistance liquidity, whatever you want to call it. When you have low resistance liquidity, trendline liquidity leading into an unfilled 1 hour gap, again, this is our unfilled 1 hour gap right here. We have, look at this high, this high, this high, this high, this high, and then we have all of this. I want price to aggressively run through this, take out all those orders, because you have to think about what low resistance liquidity is. It's just orders. There's orders resting here, orders resting here, orders resting here, 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 here. And again, price is going to move from sweeping liquidity to the imbalances. So again, we sweep out liquidity. I want to see price rebalance into that gap. And on the way to that gap, we have low resistance liquidity. So it's like you're getting both in one. You're getting a push to take out orders, take out liquidity, and you're getting a push into an imbalance to see price rebalance. And what does price do? Now, unfortunately, I got out in this trade here. I was just looking for the winning day, but look at this. Boom. If I held, obviously I was not going to hold that, but let's just say, for example, insane, right? But the whole purpose of this isn't just to catch, insane trades like that. Like, obviously that's a crazy one, but the whole thing here is you're looking for price to run through low resistance liquidity into an unfilled higher time frame gap. And again, when I'm talking about higher time frame, I'm talking about 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily. If you have a strong draw on liquidity at an unfilled higher time frame gap and you have low resistance liquidity leading towards that gap, most of the time price is going to aggressively flush through. We could see literally in like 2 candles. So if you took this trade right here, you targeted this 1 hour gap, you're catching just around 100 points. Great trade, right? And then today, The same exact thing happens in AM session, and I'm able to capitalize on it again because I know how this works, and you know what I mean? I'm not going to let this pass by, right? So again, coming into the session here, let's put this back. We have low resistance liquidity. We have this high. We have this untapped high, this untapped high, or this untapped high, this high, this high. And what do we notice? This high never takes out this high. 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 So what is this? Low resistance trend line liquidity, right? All of this right here. This is orders. There's orders resting here. There's orders resting here, 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 here. And what is it resting below? A 30-minute gap, which is a high time frame gap. So I see price come down. We have generated low resistance buy side liquidity. It's generated. It just left there. Like there's perfect like relative equal highs. There's all this trend line liquidity resting right below an unfilled higher time frame gap. This gap has not been tapped yet. Again, what does price do? It's going to sweep liquidity and then seek out imbalances. Here we get an SMT. I take my entry, simple 1 minute inversion. And again, I see this low resistance liquidity resting below an unfilled 30-minute gap, which is a higher time frame gap. I want to see price aggressively flush. Boom. TP in literally 2 candles, that 30-minute gap. And at this point, you could even use this as a break even. You could have held all the way if you had conviction to this unfilled 15-minute gap. And as you can see, you would have hit TP there. But again, I was just going for the small trade again. But the point I'm trying to make here is when you have low resistance trendline liquidity resting below a 15, 30-minute, 4-hour, 1-hour, 2-hour daily gap, or if this was a short, it'd be resting above it, like it's the same thing. Price is going to aggressively flush through this. Why? Because you're getting both things at the same time. You're getting price to attack resting orders, low resistance liquidity, and you're getting it to rebalance a higher time frame gap after sweeping out liquidity. So just wanted to like make this video really quick. It was very simple, but I feel like a lot of people will see this and they'll still neglect the trades. When you have stacked highs, stacked lows, low resistance trendline liquidity below a higher time frame gap, it's always going to be an insanely strong draw on liquidity, because again, how does price move? It sweeps out liquidity and then it rebalances and hits imbalances, right? That's how it works. So again, when we sweep out liquidity, we get this SMT. We have low resistance liquidity, what we know price is attracted to. It wants to take out all these orders, and on top of that, an unfilled higher time frame gap. This is like a 2-in-1, and this is going to work a good percentage of the time. So you need to be looking for these types of trades where you have not only low resistance liquidity to target, you also have a higher time frame imbalance, because this is going to give you a crazy win rate on these type of entries. So that's it from you guys. Wanted to knock this video out really quick, just hammering this point, because I think it's a like if you look for these type of trades, like if you solely look for these type of trades, you're gonna have a crazy win rate, because you know what price is attracted to. It's attracted to imbalances, unfilled imbalances, and low resistance, or just any liquidity, untapped liquidity. We have all these orders resting here, so it's just, you have to look at it. It's almost like common sense. So that's it from you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Just wanted to knock this quick video out because I had some time. But yeah, super important. Make sure to always look out for this. The more low resistance liquidity you can target, the better. And that's where you're going to catch those aggressive moves. That's where you're not going to catch those like choppy moves. You're going to catch aggressive pushes with these type of trades. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Check out the Discord. Got some videos coming this weekend as well. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.